middle, and they're not going to be slowing down, I think. They've already put out the initial smokes, one over behind them or towards the B-bomb side, so that they can make this run without getting shot in the back. And here we go, JKS and Poison and Rush, and that's it. Slacks, I don't think he can do anything from here. Even if he gets a kill, what will it even matter? It's Speedy going down next, and Slacks, just wait. Oh no, go for the ninja, surely, even if it's 10 seconds. I don't think there's anything to do at this point. What a knockout in the pistol. In the middle, which is fun. They're doing a little bit of a double boost into the ladder room. Getting caught, though, by the MAC-10. Complexity are really... They're sort of grouped up in middle, but they are really quick to try and take these fights. Not really slowing down much of anything. I like this kind of energy. There's a certain power behind what they're doing here.
Config especially is just constantly running up short and trying to fight them.
Favorite. It's really working out for them, so I'm happy to see it. Dennis, nice little angle there, but not going to get the kill that he wanted. Down on the low ground. He actually does take down Config. That's not bad at all, but unfortunately, Speedy is still kind of zoned out. He can't escape. He's just wedged up against the wall, and Blamev is over to catch any rotations, which...
to win his team the round. Question for Sprout is, can they save these 3 guns? They could really do with holding on to all of them to keep that money good for the next one, and that kill from Favin should secure this.
T sides almost have all been sort of very conservative on that front, so let's see. It could be dangerous. Russian Blamev with a big opening. Slacks is going to take 1 kill, but seeking for the smoke on the A ramp as well is JKS. He's not that far away from getting there. They're bringing the bomb onto the site as well. They need to find a way to slow this down. Oh, what a shot. Blamev saving his teammate planting the bomb, and it leaves Slacks on his own in a 1 versus 3, and he is so flashed. He's actually out of there, but how is he still alive? Shh, I don't even know. Is Config just observing him?
Now none of the fights are really going their way.
Yeah, but I think what's one thing to maybe point out. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Speedy, that's brilliant. Another kill to come in, taking down 2 with the deagle. That is so well done. Now, they are going to try and Molotov him back a little bit and keep him out of the fight for a minute. And unfortunately, Dennis getting caught by Blamev there. So maybe Scrap will have to try and deal with that at some point. Ooh.
It's just all headshots.
This is in 1.6 where... I actually feel like that would be worth putting time into. Just becoming so good with it for no reason at all. Blamev goes down. We're talking about mid-control, and Config is next. Farvad even coming in with a kill on Poison. So that is very good. And they had like a 3-way fight going into the middle there, Sprout. Only 2 of them actually got into the fight. Slacks was showing up on Catwalk. We see him here with the AWP. But yeah, ultimately, they had a way to try and take that fight. So I really enjoy that. Slacks, I don't know. Probably should have just been a kill right then. But regardless, the main portion of this is already successful. So well done, Sprout, to fall before this would actually turn out in his favor. It's too much to ask for, really. But even if you can't win the rounds, usually you can accomplish.
Now you've got a man advantage as the push comes into A.
Oh, Cressy gonna be found. Trying to play at the edge of the smoke. See if they can get the bomb plant down while these smokes are actually up. Farvan does not really want to go for it. I don't know if he's seen anything. Not just yet. There it is. Taking down Config. And that was a very important kill. Now, there are no more nades left on the Complexity side. So, yes, they have the bomb plant. But if the A bomb side, it can absolutely be retaken. And look at the amount of nades on the Sprout side. I think they got a really good shot at doing this. Deep nade. Speedy drops to Poison, though. That's a bit of a problem. And Poison's going to keep on pushing. He takes Dennis as well. Doesn't get the flick on top. But now it's back into a 2-on-2. And never mind that. Rush with a great headshot. And Farvan, he can't do this. He's going to have to give this one up. He could try and do some damage, but even that will fail. Rush
works really well for Complexity there. And Dennis is in a great spot on the flank.
Yes, he is with the M4. Oh, making a bit of noise. Actually, JK has heard that, but it doesn't even matter. Speedy standing tall with the AUG. And what a headshot. And he keeps going, taking down Poison as well. What a fantastic round out of Speedy. Leading the team, but also top fragging right now on that side. And they'll bring down Blamev last. That was so important. I like the initiative from Sprout. 4 people fighting for the middle right now on the Sprout side. Really trying to deny that control for Complexity. Config is going to be found. Trying to play a little bit of hide and seek, but it's going to be 3 versus 5. And they don't really have any nades here. And you normally need some smokes to get onto that A-bomb site. I guess they had 1 left that's gone down towards CT spawn, but this will be very tricky. Favin will find that kill, no problem.
Seen them and they've got so many players near this A site.
Oh, there's a cheeky boost up there, but I think he had to just jump into view of Cressy, who always a nice fight to win. He's going to put in a grenade, but yeah, 3 of them are coming through. Grenade doesn't really do that much, and Dennis actually in a little bit of trouble here, but he's going to take down Rush, and now he's buying some time. He nearly drops JKS. That would have been the kill, probably to seal the round. Speedy showing up, and he's preemptively trying to transfer that spray onto the next target. It's still a 2-on-3, and they've got a good chance here, although BlameF will get a kill, and Farvin goes down, and I take it all back.
Slax has nades, but he doesn't want to use them. He doesn't want to give away his position as he goes in for this retake. And he's got to be ready for a close-range fight. No scope, not even needed. He scopes in for the first kill and now switches out to the AK. But BlameF is playing this so patiently. A smoke to the bomb, and BlameF may have to spray into it, but he seems aware. Finally puts a couple of bullets through, but the time is against Slax. I don't know if he can even do this at this point. He wants to kill, but BlameF is buying so much time, and there's no way for Slax to win it. BlameF wins the round just by surviving.
Speedy's been on point with these. He's now a little bit back towards the window, but he can be there really quickly. And look at how they're getting information in the middle. Cressy walking in to find out what's going on, and they know what's coming next. Wonderful play out of Sprout right now. This is actually really cool to see. Not just, I mean, they are far behind, but they're actually making really good choices in the middle of this match. Cressy will get the final kill here. It's a lot of damage. But, yeah, those fights are always really weird. Speedy sneaking in. BlameF. He's going to go right down. He was so tagged up from earlier. And that's a really annoying thing for Complexity. Yeah, they just have to go. They know we're never going to recover that side of the map anyway. Let's just go for it. They're going to be trading that one, and Farvin goes down to JKS, and Complexity, quick decision-making, gives them a bomb plant and maybe even this 10th round.
Now, I was hoping those A players would be very prepared for the push, but Favin seemed to be in transition of position. He was jumping up on the box. Still winnable, though, especially with that shot landing from Spitty.
Yeah, there is a chance for sure. They have some good grenades. They have some defuse kits as well. They could definitely do this. JKS forced out, but he's going to get the headshot on Spitty, and that leaves Slax in a near unwinnable position here. He can't even really find them at the moment. They are just playing with him, and JKS will take him down. Wonderful triple at the end for a 10.
But Sprout definitely showed us some resistance as that half went on. It was a really strong start for Complexity, but I'm hoping we at least get a competitive second half here. BlameF getting aggro up mid. An early kill goes his way, and Poison with one of his own. Oh, and another one. Poison just fighting them through mid. This is looking very good now.
It's so hard when you don't win the pistol rounds, isn't it? I mean, especially when you're a little bit behind like this, but I feel like right now for Sprout, given I really think excellent work that they did at the end of the first half, it's a little bit of a shame to not see them be able to... You could upload your own custom ones, which obviously led to a lot of obscenities, but at the same time, it was cool. Oh, all right.
Round in the next and try and get things going early.
Oh, UMP up close. Oh, that is going to chew them up. Pretty good stoppage there. No chance for even a bomb plant. And a little bit of a lost start getting this early man in the ladder room and then playing around it. There are some teams in the past that did this really well, but I think people have kind of forgot about it a little bit. I think VP, the original lineup, it's a bit of a throwback, I guess. But I've seen some teams in the past that do that very well. And now it's not used nearly as much. It's still a 3-on-4, though. Poison is nearly dead, but that's still good enough in a lot of ways. He's holding a position that is maybe even spammable, so you've got to be a little bit careful here. 40 seconds on the clock, and they're going to have to go for this A-bomb site right now.
Good kill from Poison. Goes for more, and Config's there to back him up. And it's all on Favin, trying to get that bomb back, trying to see if there are some fights available to him, but it's not a favorable one. The FAMAS of BlameF. This might work okay. There's only 2 CTs on this A site. The spacing is slightly off, though. Cressy and Spitty go out early. The other player's not ready to fully commit to that bomb site. And with the bomb being dropped over on A, now the rest of Complexity are going to start to rotate, and Config is even ready for Dennis's cheeky attempt at a push through the smoke.
Oh. Poison really trying to stay hidden back there. But you kind of understand the idea of that kind of a round. If they could have got in and got the bomb down, then Dennis' position just gets converted into a look. And, you know, he can catch rotations. He could do a lot of things from there. So,
going to see if they can stick around in this connector position. And Spitty has just taken huge damage from that nade. And I don't know if he's ready. Blamef was right behind him, but it's Config who wins a second fight in the round.
Very, very difficult to take that kind of an aim battle with someone like Config. He is very crisp, and you can tell that he's feeling alive today. And I mean, he is very good on this map in general, but still, going to be a 2-on-5 to try and stop Complexity from getting that map point. Oh, Farvin, okay, a little bit awkward, and he's going to go down right afterwards, and so will Dennis. So
40 seconds remaining means that Sprout have got to make up their mind soon. They will start to sneak up into connector, but Blamef is ready for it. Double spray down to kick things off.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're going to get one in return at the very least, taking down Poison. That's something to start with, but Cressy is still going to be going down. JK is able to find that one, and now it is a 2-on-2. 15 seconds on the clock. The bomb is right in front of Config. They try and jump to get past. He's going to get one of them. Rush now. 1 versus 1. Farvin is on the other side, and that will be 16-5 as Complexity take the first map and bring down Sprout in a very, very warm around the corner. That's probably not going to be easy to deal with, but if it's just the one, I mean, he can get that kill and try and recover it. Farvin is waiting, and Config is still somehow quicker. Now he's back through the mid doors, still sticking around just for another fight if he can get it. He's got the range for it. Blamef goes down, in fact, and that was to a Glock as well. That's interesting, but Config is just ready to fight no matter what. It doesn't even matter if he's winning or losing that fight. He just wants to keep it going. And Cressy, though, is bringing this back. He's actually winning all of these fights with just a Glock, which is really, really impressive.
Those were fights often on that B site, too, so he's going to be able to get that bomb planted, or rather, Dennis goes in for it, and Cressy's still going. He's got players all around him, and that bomb is slowly ticking away. Kit recovered, but it's not going to make a difference.
That should be enough to secure the round of a Sprout, even if they ran into a little bit early on. Speedy, some good range. Oh, okay.
Ooh, AK's just about doing the job right now, but they may be in trouble. Favin doing what he can, but Blamef trades him out, and Complexity... Hopefully they can turn it round in this one. The flashes on long look good, but then Poison lines up 2 for 1. Oh, out of nowhere, it's just all started going so wrong for Sprout.
It's really not a good look, is it? Speedy getting caught by that position.
Favin gets a bit of information, but CTs are very aware now, rotating more players to defend this bomb site, even retaking control. That is a stunning shot from Slacks, but it won't lead to anything.
Still, I guess all they're really losing is time at any rate. So, see if they can get some damage in here towards the end. That's the real dream. Complexity are not giving them many chances to find any of these fights, so it's tricky either way. Cressy the only one left, and he's going to be going down, so Complexity adding, and so not going to be one shot for 98. Oh, but the flashbang is going to just cancel all of that right out. JKS in a lot of trouble. He flashes himself in, trying to see if he can find a fight. I actually think they were flashed, and he sprays down too. He's about to get shot at the back. He takes another one with him, and then the backup is there. What an amazing round out of JKS. He made a call right then. He knew he couldn't stay inside of the bomb site because he was going to get sandwiched 5 or 6 times in a row when they were playing yesterday. I kind of forgot about that. Haven't really tried to do it just yet. Cressy will go down, hanging out over at the longhouse. 3 of them have taken a route through upper dark into lower dark and out into middle. Let's see if they could find any kind of success here. Still got plenty of time.
Good shot from Poison. Peaks that angle at just the right time to extend the advantage that Complexity had gained early into the round, and they're even going to go back for more. Poison flashed in for yet another peek. He hits his target again, and Sprout are being picked apart. Faven trying to sneak his way up. Oh, there's Poison shutting him down, and it's a strong round from Poison.
Through here. Pretty good nades to start off with. Flashes are in as well. Let's see if they can hold it. JKS, he's actually flashed, and what an entry. That is fantastic. Yeah, to retain the B-bomb site generally is just almost impossible at times, so the fact that Complexity managed to do it earlier when they just had the pistols is a little bit tricky. Farven goes down. Dennis and Stacks are low on health, so, I mean, Complexity can still make this very expensive in a bunch of different ways, even if they don't win the round. And I think that's just what they're doing right now. Hoping to just try and see if they can get them to... Well, I mean, he's trying to see if he can get into the window, and it's going to be about 20 seconds. If he gets the right kill at the right time, this can work. Oh, he actually does tag up Speedy. That's really impressive. He's back with the AWP, dropping the bomb as well, taking down Faven, and now they're just running out of time. They can't actually get into the bomb site and plant the bomb any longer. Never mind the fact that they can't live to do that. It's going to be a 1 versus 2, and Cressy, time is out. Yeah, just try and stay alive if you can at all here. Blame F, not some sort of an A hit here. What a call this could be.
Oh, this time JKS comes in to help Config on that fight through the mid doors. And the explosion into the A site is at the ready, but they have to beat down Poison, which they have. Rush flashes himself in for further action, though. The lineup comes through for him, and that should put this round to bed. The nade is the cherry on top for Rush. A really nice hold for him.
Because they were really resilient, really hard to win against Sprout. Even on the maps they lost, they looked super competitive, but this is something else.
Yeah, maybe is that different in level of competition that's causing some of these issues. They've tried to go for that long play, but
here, Dennis, is he going to try and make the jump for it? I mean, you're going to have to make some sort of superhero move to make this work even a little bit. Oh no, Config must have been able to see his, maybe when the smoke was fading, like right under. I think he was standing underneath him. Slacks goes down last, and it's a flawless round once again for Complex. They're going to try and go fast into the B-bomb site. That did work once, and JKS a little bit overwhelmed. Oh, he's got a pistol, though, and he keeps going. Massive double kill. Config coming in to try and even clean up the rest of it, and Cressy was up the middle. Man.
Complexity there. And Config will certainly be hearing these steps. He may try and go through the smoke, and he gets rewarded. Oh, he's got 2 kills on just 30 health.
Rush out here, holding the smoke. Cressy, I don't know. Ooh, Flashbang will draw him back, and Cressy's going to be walking out. Some good timing, but Rush still getting the headshot. Oh, and he spins for it. He is on point today, Rush as well. A little bit towards the A-bomb side of Rush. He's hiding inside of the smoke, and they don't know that yet. Now, normally people do check it, but, you know, they're a little bit stressed right now. Rush goes down. That was Speedy. Good call to do that. Config showing up, though, with that ridiculous aim, and he's going to get all 3 headshots. He is an absolute robot at times. And Slacks 1 versus 3, and he's going to go down. Sprout won the pistol in the first half, and it didn't really do any difference at all. So, I mean, I don't even know what it would take here. Speedy, that's an amazing flashbang to get into the fight. Another good headshot. And he's almost getting a 3rd one there. Dennis is reloading, and they're not going to give him the time for it. It's not that kind of a fight, is it? Bomb is going to be planted now. There is a kit. You could see it right there in front of Faven. So they're going to have that for the retake, but they won't have Cressy. He's down and out. Poison's going to take 1 more with him. And now Slacks 1 versus 2. And they should be playing more or less a game of hide and seek here. They could play just to try and run that clock down a little bit lower. They are just jiggling him all over the place. And eventually he will go down too. So Complexity win the pistol on that second half.
It's another scenario where everyone is fragging on Complexity. You know, Rush right up there at the top. They're all doing a great job. Sprout trying to see if they can contest long, and it's working out pretty nicely for them. The Molly, the Deegs doing early damage. Config can't even get away safely, and the AK recovered by Cressy cuts everyone down on the corner. That's more like it for Sprout. Maybe
Counter-Strike, you know,
True.
Things they knew for a long time.
He lands a shot, almost the kill, and that nade should finish the job.
Yeah, Poison is down and out. Slacks missing an opportunity. Will at least give a bomb plant here for Complexity. So that's something to at least take home. Blame F and Config. The 2 Danes left. fighting and actually ending up in a 1 versus 2. That's a little bit scary. They do have a smoke and a kit, and they're going to try and smoke Flameth off. I wonder how that's going to be playing out. He's going for the early fight. Oh, and that means you have to come off the bomb. He can't keep defusing. That's a nightmare. Cressy's down and out. Faven, he picks it up again, but Flameth, he's not biting right now. He's waiting for it, and he's going to take him down, and that's all they needed. Go blame it. Bunch of 2v2s, right? That they ended up, like, at least they had that to sort of say, you know, this feels like it's very conclusive.
Yeah, it feels like Complexity are a different class right now. And Config starting to show that on this round as he approaches that A bomb site. So snappy on the first headshot. He's going to go ahead and look for even more.
Well, Cressy with a kill. Blamef. Gonna say maybe a little bit awkward, and Cressy will take him down with that stolen AK-47. So, 2 on 3. Dennis and Faven, who's very low from earlier in the fight. Poison. Oh, he probably could have seen that. The bomb is going to be planted, and now it is back into a 2 on 2. Let's see if Sprout can get one more round here.
2 kills in the game so far for Dennis, and oh, he comes so close, but he sets up Faven for the first fight. It's up to JKS, who is able to swing out and win the final duel of the round. 15.
You know, good fortune or a little slight, you know, thing could make a difference here. If the scouts, I really feel like that's the takeaway here. Sprout just need to buy more scouts. That's been working. Cressy goes down in return, but it's still a favorable trade. They got Speedy down in the pit, and he's out of bullets. And you'll end up going down. So back in a 3 on 3. Slacks again with a scout kill to take down Config. And they're kind of trapped here on long, which is interesting.
Oh, good awareness from Rush. Looks back, gets the initial headshot, and opens up the rest of the map.
That would have been enough for the kill. 35 seconds. He's back on that corner. Really good shot. He's just essentially treating it as a railgun right now, which is good to see. Blamef. 1 versus 2, and he's created a bit of space. At least try and get that bomb plant again. It does sort of matter. Oh, he's faking it out instead, and he's going to get the kill on Slacks now. The bomb will go down for real this time, and Faven comes in from long. Could be a really favorable fight for the scout once again, especially if Blamef doesn't realize that it's happening. He's looking for him. Oh, and there's the shot. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like the overarching problem still is how do you actually win the map? Which I don't have any answers on that front whatsoever. Scouts. I just buy 5 scouts. That's my answer.
That could work. We shall see. They have got 1 scout on the Sprout side for this round. They have also got a bit of an issue on this A bomb site, though. They've lost some control. The bomb isn't here, but there are players close by, and oh no, the Deegs are getting all the kills they need. Spiddy's trying to fight back, but Complexity have the man advantage.
This is really, really outrageous. Another bomb plant here. Back into a 2 on 2. And, well, they're going to be able to solve that problem. So, it wasn't quite...
Needs to pull the trigger on this A play.
Yep. Really running the clock down a little bit low this time around. There is a push coming in from long. Config is going to be taking down Slacks, but they take care of the long portion of the fight. So that's great news. Spiddy out here fighting and doesn't even zoom with the org. And he's still going to be able to pick up the kill there on Config. So... it's another 2 on 2. There's a huge gap, and that looked like a very dangerous play. That smoke doesn't actually solve the problem of the gap either, so Cressy going down. Oh, no, when he gets dinked. I don't know, they never really smoked off that crossing, not even close to it. That is a little bit of a mistake, and it might cost them the whole map right here. Tapping the bomb a single time, he's going to get the shot on Blamef, but he knows that Poison is not that far away. Trying to make the jump for it, Speedy. He's almost got it. One more bullet, but instead, it is Poison with a quad kill to win it 16-6. And Complexity, they take this match in just 2 maps. Wow, that was very one-sided.